Okay, so today I'm going to be doing a video on removing the DR snowblower. It's pretty self-explanatory, I think. You got to loosen those bolts off, pull that up, and there's a spring tensioner you have to pull back, and then it releases the belt, and then there's a cotter pin pulls off, and then you back right out, and we'll go right into the deck. But what I should do is get that ready first. I don't have any air, so I'll have to flip the compressor on. Probably about 50 pounds, maybe a little bit more. So yeah, another thing is that I ordered new mower blades too. They were about $70 for 3 of them. I know, Fat Boy told me to. Was looking at the Gator blades, but my dad doesn't want to mulch. He just wants the side discharge, so I just got the side discharge. In our abundance of property, kind of bought a new toy for the DR. Well, as you know, this is a brush hog. This doesn't work well for lawns. It doesn't. Can you guess what I bought? Well, if you're kind of aware of DR, they have what's called a 42-inch finish mower that can go on the front of this, which I didn't buy it. I ordered it, so it's going to get shipped to a guy right around here. I didn't choose the one that is in Canton because I called her and this new girl answered, and it's like she was asking me for these numbers. I had no idea what numbers she wanted. I called a guy who I know pretty well. His prices are a little bit steep, but they're having a sale and I get it for $100 off. I'm like, what the heck? And my understanding is, yes, my parents should be the ones buying it, but in my situation, I'm not going to explain it, but in my situation, I should buy it. So yeah. Yep, so I have to put the blade on, the sharpened blade. It is bent. But the guy that sharpened it said that it's not a big deal. I mean, for a brush hog, if you're just mowing fields all day, that's fine. But I'm mowing like woods, so it's fine if it's bent. Not that big of a deal. So I gotta put this back together, take the snowblower off, and pretty soon, as soon as this dries out, we're gonna do some brush hogging. I'm gonna put it on video. I'm gonna do behind the house. I recently cut down about 60 trees. Kid you not, 60 trees, it's stick trees. If you can remember past videos where I had it where the new septic is, and there's trees to the left, well, there's no more trees to the left. I cut them all down with the steel. I don't know where this chainsaw is. It's in the box somewhere, but the thing's got power. I like it. So, let's get going. And another thing before we do get going is I got that at Walmart. Because we're going to put more grass down in the areas. This up here doesn't need it, but the back of the house over by the barn probably needs it. Certain areas need it, especially down the septic field, and all the new area we cleared out needs it. So yeah. Okay, so over on this side, there's this tensioner belt, which I was going to say, I'm not using my fingers. I did that in the fall, and that did not feel good for a couple days. So now, crawl underneath the beast. And take, oops, what that was, but belt off. And that's this one. And then, now this one is actually a lot longer than the mower one. So you gotta have to finagle belts around. And I'm sure the mower attachment's also even longer. The right way, which I'm... Oh, you know what? That goes there. Then that goes on. And then that gets threaded on somehow. Okay, try this again. I think just a little drop will do it. I don't think you're supposed to pour the whole freaking thing in there. Now, there's your air gun. Now we need this big ass wrench. This big ass wrench. Pressure too. That helps. Okay, stand by. Oh, wait a minute. That's optional. Mr. Wrench. I want to do. There we go. I don't think that's going to come off any day soon. Do one more just for good luck. I don't think that's going to come off any day soon, hopefully not. My luck, it would come flying off. That would be my luck of the day. Okay, so next, now with that on. Oh, I did put the blade upside down. Guys. Okay, so I did put the blade on right. So next, we'll do this. Okay. Now the next thing I'm going to do is grab the grease gun. That's how I put it. And do some greasing. Not too much. There, I see some little old grease shit coming out. And anything more that should be greased? I don't know. I'm looking. I'm looking. Do some grease. Okay. No, I don't see any more grease points. Alright, so the next thing I have to do is start the DR. So, you guys are going to see a grinding cold start, because I've not started this in a while. Also I'm going to do, guys, which I'm not going to show you on camera, is I'm going to start it up, and then when I get it over where I want it, I just pull this pin out, and then I slide that cotter thing forward and back the DR out. I might take that apart too. But I'll do that probably later. They just come off. I should take that bracket. I'm going to take that bracket off this year too, because I feel like that gets in the way. And I'll just have to keep it with the snowblower. Then I'll run that out and put that on there too. But yeah, you just simply, now with the belt disengaged, you just pull that pin out, and yeah. So now I'm going to give you a nice grimy cold start. So actually, first we should check the oil. Gas is obviously good. I put the gas in it the other day. Okay, nice and pretty shit. Don't know when I should. Well, actually, I should check. Probably, I think it's every season. I changed it last season, but I don't know these things. So if you guys see something that I'm doing wrong, please point it out and tell me what a dumbass I am and tell me how to fucking fix it. So now that oil is checked and the dipstick's back in, you simply crank her up. Once it's on choke, lube the chain too, so I'll catch you when I get the DR, the snowblower off. I'll come back and then I'll change the mode. Okay, put it forward. You know how to do that? Use that lever, not that one. Lift it up. Lift it up and go, Bill. You go forward. And to your right, below that one. No, not that one. There you go back. Going in, down. Stop and straight ahead. I'm trying to use it like, what? I'm trying to press it like this. Go back. Go down. Down, knock them forward. Keep going. Keep going. Stop, go down. Okay, go forward. Forward, just push it forward a little bit.
Thing right here.
Yeah, I got a lawnmower for this.
Did you?
Yep. So I'll have two lawnmowers.
So which one of us is gonna be the one walking?
I'll probably use this one. I know how to use it better. Okay, after fighting with the belt, I got it on. Now we're gonna check for operation with the cover off. Well, maybe I should put the cover. Now we're gonna put the cover off. 10 out of 10. Awesome. You know, it really isn't bad changing attachments on this. I mean, compared to the John Deere, I could do this all day. John Deere, you know, you're crawling underneath the crawling underneath the thing, changing hydraulic lines, changing PTO shafts. Oh my freaking god. So yeah, I'm gonna put the cover on wherever I put the cover. And if any of you guys yell at me saying that it's backwards, well, guess what? I can fix it. I can fix it. Ah. Please don't let that. Now we can put the cover. There. Now she's professional. Where's this thing? I need this thing too. Ready? Chariots of fire. Oh, fail. Ow! That's hot! Why is that hot? Oh, that's the exhaust. Hey guys, word of advice, don't touch the exhaust unless you want it burned if it's hot. Because my dumbass just did it. Oh, this is a lot of threading. There we go. It goes on tighter. No, I guess it doesn't. Okay. Sweet. Goodbye, snowblower. Hello, brush mower. Now let's go look at the objective. I'm not going to do it now because it's a little bit too wet for brush mow. Do you notice the difference? I notice the difference. So what I want to do is I want to get in here, come down that little valley right in the middle. See if I can do a dry run here. It's all gonna get brushed. Ow! See? This is why I want to knock you fuckers down. Fuckers. Ow! So yeah, this is my thinking. Just do a dry run right in through here and just try and knock it all down. I mean, it's going to be a little bit hard, but I don't think it's going to be too bad with the DR. I just got to remember, I probably have to come in this way. I don't think, maybe I can come down this way. That one's might be a little bit too steep. But yeah, so this used to be the garden. I think when our contractor comes over with his tractor, I'm going to ask him if he can try and doze that, just clean this up a little bit. Holy shit. So this is what I'm saying. The septic field's going to have to get grass. Down here's going to have to get grass. Of course, I try to cut the stumps as much as I could, but you know, my mom wants to make it look like a little meadow. And I'll probably take the brush mower through here first, knock the big stuff down. You know, over there is already done. But, and she also wants it for the hill and stuff too. It's a big hill. John Deere probably can do it, but I don't know, boys. It's got the cab on it, and it is pretty top heavy. I will say that it is top heavy, and I feel like if I got a mower, you know, like a walk behind mower, the DR is amazing. So I'm sure as soon as we add a mower to it, it'll be even more amazing. Then I can do the river too. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Have a good one, and subscribe for more. I think next I'm going to go over to the barn and take out the new tarp and clean up a little bit. Take care, guys.